Video journal starting. 10 minutes to set up. Maybe 10 to 20 minutes to record. 10 minutes to upload via Sprint LTE. Mobile internet. Maximum Wi-Fi technology. John Mulvihill himself would like this. Yesterday I saw this 20-minute, very tall tale, to say the least, regarding catching up with old friends from college. And he mentioned the word, not gimmick, instead gambit. And I searched the meaning of that word today on Google, and Google definitions. And that word means the opening setup or sequence of a conversation in order to gain an advantage. There's no captions. Okay, so I'll go ahead and engage the camera. Phone's on a tripod. I suppose I'll just have that in the background. John Mulaney is not to be confused with John Mulvihill, also on YouTube. Where to start? Here's some show and tell sort of thing that I wanted to show off. Here's my Uncle Vincent ID from a long time ago, I think. Yeah. I thought it said The Plain Dealer. I thought it was like his ID for the Cleveland newspaper, The Plain Dealer. Instead of that, it is it says The Plato. As in the Greek, what's his name? Philosopher. So, adjusted microphone. Also have something I found. Appears to be a blue cardinal feather. Fairly large. Just compare it to this ID and size. And that is for direction of my pet mantis that I've had for a couple of weeks. On the yellow leaf right there. Ooh. Okay, she didn't get crushed. There's lots of movies. I think Rango's one of them. People Under the Stairs. Wes Craven movie. She can move her head and all type of things. Here's a book that I mentioned a couple of days ago. Here's the two books that my dad's reading. One is Lucky Man, Michael J. Fox, and Where Are the Cocoa Puffs, Karen Winter shorts. Not to be confused with Arnold Schwarzenegger, unrelated. There's adjusting mantis to get back in the cage mantis. Where's the feather? That's the direction. 1, get back in the cage. 1, 2. Those are antennas. Get back in the cage. She's moving her head and stuff. It's very strange interacting with the praying mantis. She's always like that. What I've noticed is that Facebook.com, the Facebook, aka what is originally known as, secondarily known as lifelog.com, it's official like CIA business sort of thing. Okay, video just making sure it's still recording. If you type in thefacebook.com/004, for example, that's Mark Zuckerberg's account. He was the fourth one. I was one of the first within the top 1% of earliest people on there. My first year of college was 2006. A few years before that, here in our yearbook from 2002, here's Mark from the band. loud mark. So I'm showing the baseball team. We just lost our first, let me go way earlier back than that. Here's from 1997, 1998. Monica Lewinsky drew this cover. That's what it says in here. And I'm not sure if she was in my class or not. Here's Christopher Ponder's signature from 1998 before he became an NFL quarterback. I wish I had, so Christopher and Parker. Parker's in my class. I don't know if Chris was in the class or not. Chris would like this. Holler at your boy. Okay, so here's Mr. Sutton. It's Mr. Mance. Here's Mr. Sutton. We just lost CJ. And I haven't even looked at this. I know he was in the class. He's second row, middle. We just lost him. I got the notification just checking Facebook yesterday. And everyone from the junior varsity baseball team I'm showing because that was, oh, we were in my picture in here here's my grandfather in a leotard, wrestling leotard. He's top row, second from left. Wow. And it even has his writing saying that. It says who else is in that. So he's the second tallest from the left right there. That's Carl. I'll show his name if I can see it. Alright. Here's Dale. Mantis is getting antsy again. Antsy Mantis. I'll see if I can include her in the she doesn't know how to react to that mirror very well. So she's just out of sight. Maybe she'll, oh, she's trying to get on the camera now. You made one mistake. You made a big mistake this time. Never outshine your master. I'm like blowing her with the photos. Put her, to move the yearbook. I'm not trying to make like a loud video, so I'm like whispering. Here's the stand box. I saved that box just before the blackout. I still have it. In February. She's just out of view. Oh, she jumped on the iPod or tripod. No. Get back in your box. I'm telling her. Okay, so here's my dad. And his costume, they had the backwards man from the early 90s. And when I walked in the house a couple of months ago, I thought I saw him wearing that. That's E.T. on one side. I don't know what is front and what is back. I thought he was wearing this costume, and it startled me, to say the least. No, don't get on that. I have to get the, whatever this is, this plant. Get on the, no, and she's getting on my phone now. Yes, continue on. Carry on. She's going to be getting on my hand very soon. Relax. Okay. Back in your box. Stay. 1, 2. Where's my feather? Anyways, can't something the broad if you can't pluck the broad. From 1990s song Bling Bling. Lou Weezy's motto is drink till Lou throw up. Bling bling. I said blue blink in my most recent blog. Okay, those are just personal notes. Okay, so here's a freshman baseball team. I would show the varsity team from later on. I just don't know if it would include enough people. I can't even see. And then there was junior varsity. Is that anyone from my class? I don't see anyone from my class on the varsity. or first year of high school. I've showed my junior varsity wrestling photo, and I am second from the right. It might be backwards. I can't even see, it's so large, and my mantis is here. I'm second from the right, or left. I'm trying to imitate Led Zeppelin II album cover that I've showed. I can show it right now. And just looking really closely at the Led Zeppelin II cover, it's a World War II era fighter pilot squad photo that's superimposed in it are the band members. Oh, there's the feather. And I was imitating John Paul Jones in that photo. I had just recently discovered Led Zeppelin. Anyways, reading it Latin, left to right, it spells literally "to the Nile." That's a quote from the 1980s Beastie Boys album, License to Ill. I made a blog about it a couple of months ago. And, oh, no, that's from Intergalactic Beastie Boys song. From Somewhere to the Nile. And on their first album, they include lots of Led Zeppelin tracks, samples, like serious samples, like on their first song on the album. The titles originated from Marlon Brando's 1960s, So She's Afraid of Her Shadow. She's about to start looking at the camera. She's trying to figure out what's up. Let's see if I can rotate it just a tad. Oh, okay, so the whole thing's going to break down now. I shouldn't have messed with it. It's like taped. That's just her head. See how she's turning her head and stuff? She's like, what is happening? She's getting mad. She's trying to get up there again. No, you ain't. 1, 2. She's about to climb on the feather. It's been about 10 minutes. It's supposed to be 20 minutes. And I'm not even close to... Look at me when I'm talking to you. 1, 2... 1, up, 2, I'm trying to communicate to her to figure out what's that feather about. It's a cardinal feather. It looks like a leaf. Holy moly. If you ever look at a leaf like up close through the light, that's how a leaf looks. Oh, I was going to use it as a pen. I was going to make some ink. She's bored, I guess. So, I guess that's all I was going to show from that yearbook. What was I going to say? Oh, I have it in the background. Last year, at the very beginning of lockdown, I'm going to go ahead and end the YouTube. I've created like 3 pages. That's Greek for idol, eidolon. That's where the word comes from. It can be found in many places. What else? The 10th class of CHHS. There's a big X on the thing, whatever. Let me show my picture from... This was 8 years before we graduated and started college. Big things in the culture was the Monica Lewinsky scandal. That's the trying to get to you maneuver. Trying to get to you. Or, no, I can't. It has to be. It's really hard to do. What are you doing? Stop. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what's up? Taylor, Joey, Christopher, Parker, Terrell, Josh B, Wait, who? That's Josh Boyne. I'm looking for Josh Lopez B. Todd and Matthew R. I think Todd M. Matt R. Shoot. Trying to get those names there. So the way that Christopher spelled in bubble letters, I taught him how to play football. His name is Dave. His dad's first name is Dave, like me. Definitely send this video to Chris. John, his older brother. No, I'm just joking. Here's Mr. Sutton. Just a standard, do your best. You're an all right student and stuff. So anyways, this bubble letter, how Chris Ponder spelled when I was teaching him how to play football. No, I'm joking. So here's me at there, that picture. Here's Erica. That's Josh B. Josh Lopez B. Josh LB. What's up? I'll tag you in this if I can remember. So I saw Parker's post yesterday. Here he is pictured next to Comstock, CJ. And then where's Taylor at? Is that Taylor? No. Wait. Where's Comstock at? I don't see. Oh, that's not Taylor. Where's Taylor at? So Hillary, Jeremy, Stephanie, Alicia, Todd, Matt, Meg. Wait, is that Megan and Michael? She's a twin. Lady, relax. 1, 2. The whole thing's gonna crash down. Look at this. I'm trying to show her. So really, though, Monica did design this. Holler at Monica. She's off. She's can't find her Facebook or anything. Where does it say that she drew that? What's up, Drew? Oh, Miss Clayton. I heard her the very next year. Reminds me of Clayton Bigsby. Miss Clayton, what's up? We did that. I was going to say at the intro, even Columbus himself would like this. That was when we did the reenactment. Video reenactment. She's like shaking. Video reenactment of Columbus sailing the ocean blue. It doesn't say that Monica designed this. We were all proud of her that she did. So my plan was, let me go ahead and do this. I was going to repost or requote or read aloud our valedictorian's speech that she wrote for us our first year that we all joined Facebook, first year of college and graduated high school, circa 2006. I just thought it might be a good idea. We've lost 2 people on this list so far since last year. I had just mentioned Coach Klein from The Water Boy, and I found my grandfather's old document. It says Richard B. It looks like it says 2014 Klein, even though it's from the 1950s. Coach Klein. That's the Fonz character. Oh, here's a drawing that my grandpa did in like art school or something. There's even some words. I've never drawn anything that good. I'm left-handed. There's even instructions. It's just like weird tissue paper. Oh, so I have a ton of pictures from my first tagged photo on Facebook. I've made a post at least about. Let me go back to my Uncle Vincent again. So in Italian American mob induction ceremony, They have to prick their finger and drop blood on one of these. It's my Vincent Petrino confirmation card in the 1950s, right? Deuces. And I don't know what that means. Saint Sebastian. Hail Amerigo Vespucci. Hail Amerigo Vespucci. Hail a Mary. Go. That's a Mary. That's a Mary. That's my uncle. Here he is again. She's trying to go into the mirror now. Miss, what is her name? Miss Keto. Miss Ketogenic Congeniality. She in it? She's not in it. It's gonna fall. She don't want to be in the video, that's fine. I found this for the first time. Here's me, I don't know what to say this is. I'm gonna cover up my sister. That's when I learned. I'm looking at a box of Barbie doll. It says Barbie on it. I'm looking at that. There's a truck, and that's my sister's foot. She's sitting on the bench. My sister Lauren. Okay. It's me learning how to type. Play keys on a piano. There's a similar picture of me with like an Apple II Macintosh. Apple II before the Macintosh. I couldn't believe when I saw this picture. Is it my dad's stuff? That's me right there. And Cody. I was gonna censor the eyes. And I don't know what. I had some idea for that. For a Facebook post. So my first tag photo on Facebook was our prom night. So we all joined Facebook, started college, like, at least not everyone in this picture, but everyone who's good academically. Everyone ended up joining shortly after. We used to have a college ID and email to get in or get on. I'm just gonna show it like this. Oh, it's my Uncle Jim and I in an armory, and my dad. Here's my dad right here. My Uncle Jim's armory. Now deceased. It's Dave. Dave and Jasmine. That might be the picture, my first tag photo on Facebook. I don't know why that's in there. It's from, I don't know. Oh, whoa. That is, that must have been around the time. That's the thing that I showed after the blast. So she just jumped on the mirror. Let's see if I can show that. Oh, okay. Tripod's busted. Video's completely crashed. I'll have to start a new video. It's a damn shame. She just jumped on here. One. Get back in your box. Here's the box. Get back in your box. 1, 2. Calm down. 1, 2. Now she's looking right at me. Okay. Get back in your box. I don't know what to call it. Her home. I really don't know if she's a she or not. Should I start the video over? What happens if I disable the camera? No, it's still broken. I don't know if it's published. I'd have to press a button to publish it because I haven't logged in for so long. One follow is Candace. Candace likes this. Candace follows this. I was going to continue on with either the class of 2007 or the class of 2005. So here's Lauren Anderson, right? And she's a valedictorian. And here's a list. Here's Monica that I mentioned that designed this book, the yearbook. I'm now about to witness. I didn't know if, let me see if I can just, oops, press the wrong button. Yeah, there's CJ. CJ, I didn't know your first name until, I guess just now, even though I wrote that. So it's Facebook is like a virtual, starts with an M. Nicolas Cage has one, Mausoleum. Dictators and stuff like that have those. And a couple of months ago, lost Ashley. I guess she's not included. Ashley Borscht. And she was really close to a close friend of mine. Why can't I think of your name? We had French together, and during the food fight that happened, I don't know if that was our freshman year or whatchamacallit. I'll go ahead and just continue on. Take myself out of the picture, make myself scarce. Starts with a C, Chelsea, right? Chelsea and Ashley, close friends. That's how I found out about it. I don't know what to say. That's the first memorial video that I've made. I'm very reluctant to praise or disrespect because I haven't mentioned anything. I mean, I've lost, I don't know how many, something like 5 of my Facebook friends since we were on there. It's a really new thing to human culture to have a virtual mausoleum. 5 of my Facebook friends are deceased. Ashley and CJ from that list. Ashley's supposed to be on the list. I'll show her a picture. Ashley Borscht. Seniors, nah. Okay, here we go. It's just that I didn't want to act like I'm ignoring it because I couldn't ignore it. Three of my friends at least had posted a memorial yesterday. I don't know when it happened. We don't know what happened. Anytime anyone passes away and there's a Facebook post about it, the comments are all the same. They say no one's asking. There's no one telling what happened. It's just everyone always says the same thing, no matter what. So I don't know what to say. So here's Ashley. Did I even find her? Oh, she's second from the left here. That one really devastated me when Ashley passed away. Is that right? Right here, top, second from the right, Ashley passed away. And I'll go ahead and show CJ's picture, Craig. It's not that I was close with either one of them, it's that a lot of my close friends are close with them, and it's just devastating. It's just devastating. And from my 4th grade class, we've lost our first person even now. And I'm devastated. Here he is right here, first on the left. Under Cromer's quote right here, or CJ, at the very top, center. I guess I'll go ahead and show my picture too. Chaz. Chaz is in a lot of my pictures. There's a Godfather mention. My closest friends were Evan during this year. Evan and Aaron. Aaron, I know, is really close. I know you're really close to us two on the left. That's our wrestling team. Brian and Aaron. Aaron was really close to Ashley, I know that. And I texted Chaz when I found out that Ashley passed away. I keep hearing this bumping into my mic. Showing my picture was not. Okay. So here's Ponder mentioned, second from the left at the top. And then there's me, second from the bottom left next to Pryor. It says Tommy H on my shirt. Okay, so that book's done. What were the other things I was going to show? I think I showed everything. Okay, so I was just going to dig into this box over here. This picture. Oh, wow. Here's the options for yearbook photos. Here's one that was included in my senior yearbook photo. What's so funny is the very same year we all joined Facebook. So it's like hard to imagine that they actually... it's hard to imagine that they actually charged money for that when we had Facebook the very next year. My sister's calling out here. Senior photo. You already know though. I just heard over the caller ID Lauren's calling. There she is right there. Oh, is that me as a pirate? Yeah. Me as a pirate. Me as a cowboy. I had boots and everything, real boots. Oh, it looks like a conductor of a train. Oh, so here's the pirates right here. This one at the top. That one. And here's also the pirates. This is going to take forever. Forever. Davy Phil and Felonious. Here's that same shirt for my freshman year. Might have even been the same day that it was taken. I doubt it. Oh. Mantis is fine. It says Tommy H on my shirt. The Pearl Harbor book. I thought of that Pearl Harbor movie plot. I thought of something that was really similar to that plot of that movie. And I don't know. I don't know what it was. Yep. That's what it looks like in the senior yearbook. It looks just like that. So here's clearly why this was my dad's collection, because it's the internal intranet network of journalism for his company. Since we all need a good connection or link, more stuff about that. Most creative costume of my dad's. I don't know, who knows what it was. This is going to take me forever. Is that a passport? Whoa. Whose is it? I want to see a picture. Whoa, that's my mom's from 1982. Okay, here's what she looked like in 1982. The same year Madonna became famous, and a year after my sister was born. I'm trying not to be too specific. Mom was born in 54, and 54, I think, is the same year that Michael Jackson was born, if I'm not mistaken. Our family is a whole lot like the Jennings from the TLC reality show. Jazzin' with the Jennings? What's the name of that show? It's on TLC UK. Okay, so I've wanted to mention this a whole lot. This picture of me screwing around with stuff. This is why I like real-time strategy video games so much. From 3 and 4 years old, I used to build stuff. That looks like a bridge in Miami or something. Okay, I'm gonna just stop. There's so much. That's the tip of the iceberg over here. Yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm showing all the pictures that my parents donated, or not donated, gave to the photo department for the yearbook. And I was also in photo class my junior year. So there's no telling what happened to CJ. I found his Twitter, and I posted it in a link in my blog from just now. And there's no telling what happened. I don't know. I have no idea. So, and I mean, like it's the first time. Every time someone becomes deceased on Facebook, it's the same thing. No one ever says what happened. It's just, it's generally no other guys commenting. The screen's going dim, so I'm in some kind of weird part of the app where it might crash, it might not. I don't know if this box can be seen. I can see a box. Well, here's a larger version of when we won the local World Series. It's just a devastating feeling. If I had to, I don't think we've lost anyone from our entire class at this elementary school. Not just my personal class with Mr. Sutton and CJ. Here's CJ. Oh, Jenny. Is that Jenny? No, that's Katie. Where's Jenny at? Jenny was in this class too. Oh, she's already gone. Jenny got arrested for a felony when we were 10 years old. And then Jenny, what's up? Sent you a friend request like 5 years ago. Chris works for Google. I sent a picture out to friend request to Chris from the lockdown, and I made that list. Thanks for the ad, Chris. One thing that I was gonna make a video about that I remember from that, I think it was either that year or the year before. I remember how proud you were of being a Czechoslovakian American, and you made sure that we all knew how to spell it and pronounce it right. And I remember you made a drawing. It was like a cartoon of like something like a airliner, a big old jet airliner, and a dude hanging onto the wing. And his caption was, if I can remember it word for word, I might be able to, because I never forgot this. It was something like he was thinking to it. No, it was a thought bubble, right? He wasn't saying it because he was just holding onto the wing. And I think we were in third grade. Anyways, the caption was, the punchline of the caption was first class, and this was like fourth class or whatever, because there's first class, coach, and then what's after that is third class. And we were in third grade, right? And if I could go out there and get my third grade yearbook, Sean Big Head Sean got his head stuck in at the playground. He got his head stuck in the bars, and like when the recess had to be shut down, and that was something. Sean, I don't know if because Jay-Z, the rap artist, looked like that. He was Big Head Jay. Just from what I know from watching video blogs. Christopher Wallace, not to be confused with, I don't know. Anyways, Christopher Wallace was known as Fat Chris before Biggie Smalls' Notorious B.I.G. But Jay-Z from, the Marcy Projects, and they're all from the same area. Jay-Z was Big Head Sean. He was Big Head Jay, or what's his first name? I don't know. But I wanna send out a friend request to Sean and see what's up now. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. After this, there was something else that I was gonna show. I didn't know there was multiple. So I'm the only one that they picked with a smile. So here's the alternate ones. It was like have like a smile to the left, smile to the right, a big smile, and all that. The one that they picked was, I don't know which one. Oh, it's this one. On the cover of our senior yearbook, there's a big X because we're the 10th class, the Roman numeral, like Generation X. And all the best athletes are pointing down. What's so funny is, I don't know. In one of my yearbooks, Jay, shown on the baseball team at the beginning of the video, he signed my yearbook. He said, "This is going to make you famous someday because I'm going to be a famous sports player." But there's a video of Chris Ponder and Jay Valai, you guys, in college, and y'all are talking on the field on different teams. Chris went to Florida, like in the movie Idiocracy, they have Gatorade, University of Florida, Gators created Gatorade. Jay, I can't remember where you went, but I remember when I used to wear a North Carolina Tar Heels cap, used to tease me that I didn't know anything about that, and I still don't. So anyways, I don't know if I'll link to you guys videos on YouTube. I'll put it on my playlist. Yeah, I'll put it on my playlist. And then Landon, Olympian, martial artist, Kung Fu, right? Fool's Ball and Kung Fu. If I can find your podcast and YouTube channel, I'll add that watch later playlist too. I don't know what else to say here. Like I'm making this video because there were so many notifications that I got about CJ passing away yesterday. I just don't want to act like I was just ignoring it or I didn't see it or whatever. I was going to reach out to Taylor to try to find out what happened. Taylor was in our class and he ditched way early. He left. He didn't even graduate our high school or anything. No, not Taylor Mara. He's not even in the... It says not pictured. Maybe he was in a different class. Oh, Taylor Dudney, right? Man, Taylor Dudney looks just like my neighbor who I ended up working for as a window cleaner. Taylor Dudney. I'm gonna holler at your boy. Here's Molly Polmason. This was elementary school, and my high school friend Alex, I'm closest friends of all time. He's always talking about he was dating her. That's what he was saying in high school, and none of us ever believe him. Here's Monica, who designed. Monica and Sonia, what up? Oh, Miss Lou. That could be switched. Miss Lou's name could be switched out for all the stuff I said about our motto, Louisiana motto is drink till Lou throw up. Here's Steven. I just mentioned my other blog. Very close friend, Moralia. I'm going to read our 4th grade teachers. Sky Ranch. I just saw it. Wait, here's Jenny. Right here in the middle next to my finger. She's in the middle on that picture. Or, yeah, looking at the camera. Jenny, what up? She committed a felony. You committed a felony? I don't know when I heard about it, you had to go to prison when we were in elementary school. And then how do I say this? I ended up sending you a friend request because it's like I have to add Jenny because nobody knew what had happened to you for the longest time. Oh gosh, here's CJ, man. Gonna miss you, bro. CJ in the middle right here. Oh, Sky Ranch. I still remember the songs. Here's Big Head Sean and Elena in the background. So many of my high school friends had a crush on Elena. But here's Big Head Sean right here. He got his head stuck in the, not handlebars, but it was at the playground. There's these like rail with little jail-looking bars, and we were all sticking our heads in it. And Sean got his head stuck in it. It's so big, man. The funniest things of all time I've ever seen. I guess that's all. So here's the quotes. Miss Lou, follow every rainbow until you find your dream. Miss Lida, hang loose. Drink a lot. Talk a lot. On the mic, Mr. Mance, give lots of encouragement. You'll be amazed at the effect. Is my phone about to break down? I'm going to be astounded if it's still recording. That is extremely long. Mr. Sutton, treat everyone as you would like to be treated. So in our class, we used to have tea stools, comfort vests, and stuff like that. He said at any point in our class, even if I'm talking, because we learned decimals that year and fractions, he said, if you're feeling like you don't understand what's going on, just don't say anything, grab a tea stool, and see how much harder it'll get, right? And put on the weighted vest. And we used to all do that. So I'm going to holler at you, Mr. Sutton, see if I can find you on Facebook. Okay, video over.